Good evening, good
Good
evening, good
evening,
evening, good
good
evening.
evening.
You are watching Wjzz Cool TV, the Blues Factory, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So,
Like us, follow us, share, and subscribe, and comment. And thank you for watching WJCZ, the coolest TV in the world.
In the world. Y'all see Al up here messing with me this evening. Good evening, everybody. I want to welcome my co-host, Mr. Al B. Shore Livingston.
And the one and only hostess with the mostest, the one and only diva of blues and soul, the lovely, dynamic, out of sight, devastating,
Oh, that's enough, goddammit. Come on.
crazy, Priscilla Price.
Yes, good evening, everybody, and thank you for watching us this afternoon. It's afternoon or evening? It's evening.
It's just sleep.
Yeah, it's evening. Anyway, I want to say we have a special guest this evening, but before I get into that, hey, how was the Black Music Awards?
The Black Music Award, awards, I almost said Black Music Award. The Black Music Award, I give homage to Misty Love. She's been doing this for maybe about 15
years, yes.
15 years, and I give homage and kudos to you, sis. You got to keep it going on because this is keeping a lot of our unsung Detroit musicians and entertainers in the clouds. And we just, you just keep on. We're always here to support you.
And we want to congratulate the winners. We want to congratulate the winners of the get off my back, boy. Of the Black Music Awards. You know, some of our locals like Faye Bradford.
Yes, and she won an award.
Yes, and Robin Briggs. I mean, it was just really a nice event going on. But before we get into our show, all this shit going on behind me.
Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Before we get into that, I want to send my condolences out to Leslie Nelson Ferguson from Notorious. Her mother passed on yesterday, and she was such a sweet lady. I was just talking with her Monday at the Jamboree, and I went over to her and said, "Let me sit on your lap, Mama." She was sitting in the wheelchair. But my condolences go out to Leslie Ferguson and her family. And also the family of Mr. Wendell B. Anthony, the boss. He was a blues singer. He was just here last year on the show at Shane Park for a C&B production. I want to send out condolences to his family and to the blues music world, the Southern Soul music world, because he was part of that Southern Soul. Wendell B., they call him the boss. And his funeral service is going to be August 19th at New Spring Church at 10229 Clark Boulevard, St. Louis, Missouri. That's where he's from, St. Louis. He died on last week, and I want to send out condolences to the Southern Soul Blues family. Now, get this out the way, and then I can introduce my special guest. I want to let y'all know about the second annual Southern Soul on the River with Willie Clayton, T. Marvin, J. Juan, Westlove, Sir Charles Jones, Tina P., and our very own Coco, and DJ Fuji. That's going to be at the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater Saturday, August the 12th. So, I don't know about the tickets, because the tickets, you might get a seat up in the grass.
Unless you know somebody with a boat.
But that's going to be an awesome show.
Yes, it is.
And October the 14th, it's a pre-Sweeties Day show by C&B Production and West Entertainment presents TJ Hooker, TJ Hooker Taylor, yours truly, Priscilla Price, Magic One, and TK Soul. That's going to be at the Flag Star Strand Theater in Pontiac
In
And that-
Pontiac.
That's October the shut up, motherfucker boy. That's October the 14th, a pre-Sweeties Day. So see, you got me acting crazy in front of my guests. So y'all get your sweeties and come on out to this show. It's gonna be awesome. You can go online and find out more about it.
Okay.
Also, hey, the 2023 class induction. This is the 12th annual induction ceremony at the Hawk Center at, I can't see them damn little bit ass numbers. It's on 12 Mail and Telegraph. See them little bit ass numbers down there?
Okay.
How you gonna read that?
Oh, okay. It's going to be at the Hawk Center at 29995 West 12 Mile Road in Farmington Hills. That'll
And
be
when is it?
Sunday, September the 24th, and the doors will be opening at 3 p.m. So
That's the red carpet.
that's the red carpet.
Yes,
Yes.
at 3 p.m. You get to walk on the red carpet. Ooh. I walked on some red carpet Sunday,
What'd you
and
say?
it was raining.
Now,
Anyway-
before we get to our guests, I got to ask
Anyway,
you
the
some.
induction. Want to tell them who's gonna all be inducted.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
We
I'm
got
sorry.
Hall and Oates. We got
Yes.
the new edition. That's what I meant to tell you. The new edition. Dee Dee Sharp, Aaliyah, Thelma Houston, Jermaine Dupri, Peebo Bryson, G.C. Cameron, that used to be with the Spinners.
Yep. Oh, GC.
The Debonaires, Clyde McFadden, Sam from Sam and Dave. We got Dee Dee Warwick,
yeah.
the Stubb Girls, yours truly Priscilla Price, Ruby Andrews, Linda Jones, Gerald Austin, our very own Gwen Fox,
Yeah. old
Ronnie
Foxy.
Nelson,
Ronnie Nelson, Mr. TFO.
Dusty Springfield, and Brooke Benton. These are all the people that are going to be inducted. Now, as far as the performance is concerned, it's going to be some awesome entertainment there too. So get your tickets. They're $50.
Yes.
You can call the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame, go online and pull them up, and do all that. Whatever. Anyway,
Now,
Now,
with you,
what?
I know that you was up at the historical landmark Idlewild.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I want to talk about it because I heard some stuff. I heard some stuff about you, girl. Yeah,
What you hear?
it was all good.
What you hear about me?
It said that
Idlewild.
y'all was
Yes,
y'all was,
yes.
y'all
The
was-
show. I mean, you know, it. They moved it to a new venue. It used to be at Meeks Park. Now it's at Yate Township fairgrounds or grounds or whatever. Anyway, because it gotten bigger, they had 9 buses.
Ooh,
9 buses at 50-something people on a bus.
That is all right.
Plus people that drove in from like Chicago, Ohio. You know, a lot of people come up there and stay for the summer. And Ottawa is a place to go,
Yeah, historical.
you know, to learn more about where the only black artists could really perform back in the day. Matter
And
of
the
fact,
only place where black people had to go where they can be in had cabins.
yes,
and
they
the
still the cabins they got
Well, no, now they have
houses
houses, but it was
and-
on the lake.
right.
Okay, so-
Everything is on. They got a lot of lakes up there too. Because when I first started up there in 2004, we performed on Williams Lake, and boy, the mosquitoes tore our asses up.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
But that's the place to go, Ottawa. And
lot of
usually the
history.
best time to go up there is like from May till September, you know, because I tell you, going up there in the wintertime, you might as well be going to Alaska somewhere. Anyway, I would like to introduce my guest, our guest. I keep saying my. I'm so used to saying that.
My husband,
my
my
husband.
food, my money, my yeah. Go ahead, my. my.
It's a damn shame I gotta put up with this shit. Our special guest, Rare Quality.
Rare quality.
Yes, welcome to Wjzz Cool TV.
Yes, welcome.
I'm going to start off by asking Mr. Hollywood Swinging, asking Tony to introduce the guys to you, which I know their names, but I want him to do it.
Or late for
This
dinner.
is Edward Range.
Edward.
Mr. Don't Call Me Ed.
All right. All right.
And DeWine Brock.
DeWine Brock.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Okay. If you come in here one more
One more
damn
time.
time.
Oh. we was in use.
I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave, friends and family. Now finish introducing us.
This is DeWine Brock.
Okay.
Edward
How y'all
Range,
doing?
And myself, Tony.
Welcome to WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory. We are glad to have you here today. Now, first of all, I want to ask Tony, when did you start this group?
Well, I actually didn't start it.
Y'all
I'm
be
the new
going on.
kid on the block.
Oh, yeah?
Edward Range and DeWine Brock were original members,
Okay.
and I was the last member in.
Okay, but I've heard of Rare Quality before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They've been around for 30 years.
Ken Bell Celebrities.
Yeah, and Gary Greer used to be in this group. He's an original member.
Right. Wait a minute. You guys did a thing for me over off of Joy Road at a thing.
That's too far back.
I remember, because Gary got you guys to come over and do it. I remember. God.
Right.
Wow. Y'all were good then. Are y'all any good now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
we're
Y'all done
better
got
now.
older than season high.
That's right. We're seasoned now.
Say just like refined wine.
Yes. Okay, and what?
Much better.
No, you was telling us about how the group got started.
Well, oh man, we had to go back to the '60s. I started off in a group called the Illusions,
Okay.
and one of the guys that was with them, he was my best friend's brother. He kept seeing these girls coming over trying to get with us, and he said, "I gotta start me a group, man. That's what I want to do."
That's how we did it.
And so you got Ed Range and Steve Spears. Gary Greer was already in my group,
Okay.
but the Illusions broke up, and so then we joined their group.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gary left our group to join the Contours. Later on, I joined the Contours, but Rare Quality still kept going.
Okay.
And I never was totally out of Rare Quality. I was always back and forth. The original members of Rare Quality, the original group's name was the Soul Impressions.
Okay.
Oh.
And the Soul Impressions
I
went
was a
from
little
the
boy.
early 70s to the late 80s? About the late 80s.
Late 80s.
And then we changed our name to Rare Quality, and we kicked one guy out.
Okay. How many members was in the
The
Soul
Soul
Impressions?
Impressions was 5. The Illusions was 5. Soul Impressions was 5.
And what were their names?
Ken Davis,
Ronnie
Steve
Kraft.
Spears. Oh, well, originally, yeah,
Yeah, Ronnie Kraft,
Ronnie Kraft.
Jerome Smith. We came out of Northern.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
then, yeah.
Tell you-
Hutchinson, Northern.
Yeah.
Tell you a little story about them, how they messed up.
Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
They went to Northern High School with the
Dramatic.
Dramatics.
with the
yeah.
Dramatics.
Okay.
And so the Dramatics came to him and said, "Hey man, we got a record coming out, man. Y'all sound pretty good. Why don't y'all open up for us?" And of course they said, "Get out of here." Next thing you know,
There it was.
Dramatics.
True story.
Yes. Yeah. Now, Hollywood. Can I call you Hollywood? I don't like
can.
Tony.
too late.
Sure
you already
can.
did it.
Sure
Yeah.
can.
Tony, Mr. Hollywood. When I first heard them guys, I thought they could kick everybody's ass.
Mm-hmm.
He was with Phase 5.
Right.
Listen, I tried to get everybody that I know that was booking shows to get Phase 5 because they had Listen, their band was awesome. Number one,
For sure.
the drummer. Oh my God.
Mooch.
Yes, and I thought he was a good drummer.
I'm a vocalist drummer.
Shut the hell up.
Do that.
Shut the hell up. And these guys were awesome. Now, the first time I seen them, I told a friend of mine, I says, you have to get Phase 5. Now, I can't even remember who all was in the group. I know it was you, Mike Seville, and Stanley. Is that his name? No.
There was a Stanley in the group at one time.
It was?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a whole bunch of you motherfuckers.
Yes, it was.
But that guy that comes out before y'all,
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete.
woo,
Pistol Pete.
he was a monster. He would bring you guys on, but I want to let you guys know, I heard all of you perform, that you are good. And Tony used to sing
Thank
a
you.
song that I like when he with the Phase 5. I can't even remember what it is, but it was slow. But what are you doing as far as recording is concerned?
Well, we got some future recording. We're going to get to that aspect as soon as possible.
Okay.
And if I can take you back to the east side,
Take me back.
to Harper.
Oh.
L Tigers?
LT.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonny.
Yep, and there was you and Danny Blue.
Yes.
And
Sweet Cat.
yep. Well, we were on the show. It was a different group then.
Okay.
I think it was, either Status or Elegance, one of the two. But that's how far back we go.
Man, I was a teenager.
Okay.
Now, I want to go back because all you brothers are from Detroit.
That's
Yes.
correct.
And
Absolutely.
we want to make sure that don't nobody get it twisted, that we are, still is, and will always be the music mecca
That's
of
right.
the world.
Yes.
You know, you could, cause I went to Northern too, so I know where you're from. I stay right there on Leicester. I go out my back door and go into
There you go.
Northern High School. You know, y'all was
Okay.
at Hutchinson, so Sherrod, we would fight y'all a lot.
Right.
There, you know, but it was okay, but it was cool. But if you were in a band or singing, we all kind of came together as a, you know, entertainment community, and everybody knew everybody. And you've probably been to some of my quarter parties. I know you did.
Probably so.
You know, and we had a ball. Now, you went. What was your elementary school? Each one of you can tell me your elementary school, your junior high school, and
I told him
high
we weren't
school.
going to ask him no personal shit.
Well,
Sure
that's
did.
all right.
We ain't gonna talk about the ladies.
Cotton Elementary,
Okay.
and then Tappan Junior High School, and then Mackenzie High School, and Kettering High School.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Ketterman on Van Dyke in 94, right?
I went to Goldberg Elementary, and I went to Hutchins
there
Junior
too.
High, and I went to Northwestern High School.
I went to Goldberg Elementary also.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's three of us.
Goldberg and Alger.
Okay.
See, I went to elementary in Georgia,
Okay.
Green Street Elementary
He
School.
don't know nothing about no damn Georgia.
Hey, you was green. You was green.
He
so
don't.
You gotta
He don't know nothing
No,
about.
you don't know. But came over here, went to Durfee for a little while. Then Hutchins, and Northern.
How long have you been in Michigan?
Right before the riot,
67.
66. I think,
66.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Historical
And I
time.
stayed on Edison in 12th.
Oh,
That is
okay.
old.
Right there in it.
Yeah, you was right
Right in it.
there.
Yes.
Let them know why we do this show, to let people.
What the Blues Factory is all about is giving homage to unsung Detroit musicians, entertainers, writers, arrangers, producers that has helped propel a lot of big acts forward. And nobody knew anything about it, like we knew during the time of Motown and the other record companies here, Westbound. They never put
Exactly.
nobody's name on the album of the musicians, background singers, or any of that. You always would hear who the publishing company was and who the writer was,
The
and
artist.
and the artist. That was it. That's all was on that. Marvin Gaye changed that when he did the What's Going On album. He was the first one to open that up, and everybody's name was mentioned, whatever you did on that album. And I had to give homage to Marvin. And the thing is, now I want to make sure that we can go and reach back, have our unsung Detroit entertainers. So this stuff will be up in the clouds forever.
That's a good thing.
That's
And
wonderful.
every
That's
week,
wonderful.
since April of last year, we have had, God, so many on the show. Serious,
I'm gonna
the
have to look in the book.
Temptations. I have everything. I'm not going through this. Anyway, I've had so many musicians and entertainers on this show and talking about what they're doing, what they're gonna do, and what's been going on in their life as far as this music is concerned. Now, me and Al, if we don't have a guest, we talk about everything.
And
I
everybody.
talk about his mama, he talk about my mama. But the thing of it is, what I like about Al is because he knows a lot of people because he's from here.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
and he can talk to
Played
them
with
about
everybody.
everything that's going on now. We played together for 11 years
11 years.
with In the Pocket Band.
Yeah, Detroit's on in the pocket.
Okay.
And we traveled, we did everything. And when I went to Paris, they fired me.
Say, no, that's because she didn't take us. It's like, it's like that, right?
Somebody
right,
took
right,
me.
right.
I went twice, and the second time I left one, they said, well, we got to get somebody that's going to, because at that time, my record was
Right,
moving.
you had your CD.
It was moving,
Yes, it
so
was.
I understood that, but I don't give a shit no way, because I was going to work regardless. And then now, I don't care if I work or not, because I can sit at home wait on direct deposit.
Can I borrow some money?
No.
It's a good thing.
No. But I'm so glad to have you guys. Oh, you're watching WJZZ. What's this?
The Blues Factory.
That Blues Factory.
WJZZ Cool TV, the
Cool
Blues
TV.
Factory. Live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So,
Like us, follow us, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching WJZZ, the coolest station in the world.
on Tuesday nights, Rock is back.
Yes, Rockstar.
He's back.
Yes, yes, yes.
He come on Tuesday night from 9 to 10. And I think Joan Belgrace has her jazz show coming on the radio
okay.
here.
Oh, Joan.
I'm not sure what night it is, but it probably be the night I'll be at the casino.
Day. I call it the crack house.
Anyway,
Day.
the one
Yes.
I have seen you perform with the Contours. And that one time that I saw you over there at that place off of Joy Road with the group, the other group.
Right.
How's Joe doing?
Joe's doing good.
That bitch retired on us, didn't he?
Yeah, right after the go-go.
It all depends on
Yeah, right. I know. You ain't even got to see it. I know. But the guys, everybody else is doing Odell and
They have their struggles, but everybody's still
their
kicking
asses
and
is
still
old
doing
as
it.
hell. I think you are the youngest one in the group.
Keep hope alive.
No, Gary is.
Gary is.
Yeah.
Gary younger than you,
Yeah.
and he's still crippled.
Lord have mercy.
They done danced him out.
So, what are you doing now, as far as performing is concerned?
Oh, we got an upcoming date in Youngstown, Ohio,
Okay.
Okay.
August the 26th. And
On August 17th, we'll be at Adiamos,
Wow, which one?
Which one? Oh,
14 Mile.
Oh, that's where the big folks go.
okay. 14 miles.
That's where the big folks go.
I'll be there Saturday.
You playing at that little bitty out there. I'm gonna shut the hell up.
That's where Jimmy Hoffa came up missing.
Oh.
So we'll be there. We'll be there.
That's on 14th and Mound.
Van Dyke.
Yeah,
Van Dyke,
14th,
between
yeah,
Mound and Van Dyke, right? Y'all got any free tickets?
I don't know yet.
Well, don't worry about it. I ain't coming no way.
I would.
All right.
We so you got Youngstown and you got Andiamos. Anything closer to Detroit where some of my fans that are watching right now and some of your fans that are watching right now can come to see you? Because Andiamos costs money. You got to pay to park.
Well, there's a lot of chatter, but we don't have anything concrete yet.
Okay.
There's some things in the works. We just have to work it out and
Okay.
finalize.
Okay.
All right. Listen, they moving on up to the east side.
We on the east side.
With a deluxe apartment in the sky. I am so glad to have you guys hanging out with me today. I called Tony at the last minute. So I said, "Y'all get your asses over my sleep."
So that means we had to come.
That's right.
Help
Yeah.
us, Lord.
I am so glad that you guys came, and I'm glad to know a lot about what's going on. But I would also want to ask you if I can just put your, announce y'all every week or so about where you're going to be or something. Just keep me informed
okay.
of what's going on with you so I can, because I announce everything.
Sure.
And musically, I announce it. Everything that we can do. Also, I want to let the fans know that if you want to support
Yes.
Wjzz Cool TV, the Blues Factory, you can always make a donation or cash app WJZZ, the Blues Factory, and
L. Livingston.
Priscilla Price. But for real, you can always send us a donation or help us with
Yes,
to keep our show going because
Yeah, we need your support.
we really do. We really do, because Roger said if we don't start making some money, he going to kick our asses out.
Yeah, it's been how many years now?
A year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yeah, we started in April last year.
Well, okay.
So,
So far, so good.
I mean,
So we need some outfits, some new outfits, because we don't. Whoa, we can wear for.
you ain't going to put on nothing no way. The last time I seen you dressed was Sunday. Shut the hell up.
And I would look so
We
good. I was so sharp,
are-
I had to lean to one side to keep from cutting myself. Is that sharp enough for you?
That's sharp. That's pretty sharp.
Pretty sharp.
Y'all seen that raggedy ass Sunday.
Oh, I want to do a plug. Let me do a plug. Being one of the new members of the Detroit Emeralds, one of the lead singers, we have a record. There's No Distance, and you can check it out on YouTube. You can check it out on Apple. It's called There's No Distance, and we're number 3 in London.
Wonderful.
Number 3.
Wait a minute, aren't y'all supposed to go overseas sometime?
Yes, they're trying to get that overseas tour together now, so everything is
Okay, didn't you lose
working.
one of your members to Shades of Blue?
Yes, we lost one, the Shades of Blue, but but the big wheels keep turning. It's all right. I gotta give a shout out to you, my brother Dilbert, my light skinned brother from another mother. You know, we still always connected.
They Shades of Blue. I worked with them a while, and they really has gotten as Scotty. He keep his dad going.
Yeah.
He keep him going.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think I could work my dad as hard as he would.
They got Dilbert, and that got Dilbert. My brother is he's a entertainer, and I had to give it to him. You know.
Yeah, and so much is going on. Don't forget that the October the 23rd, we're having Lamont Nimmer's, the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame is having a white party at Burt's on the 23rd, and that's just $10 cover
$10
to get in. It's gonna be nice. It usually be a lot of people there, the press and everybody.
Yeah, you get a chance to see a lot of entertainers from right here, from
right
Detroit,
here.
and you're like, I didn't even know you were still alive.
Yes.
You
Yes. And on the 24th is the induction. But I would like to see you guys somewhere close by. If you call us to 313-355-6018
Yep.
and talk to my guests,
That's right.
Rare Quality.
313-355-6018. Call and ask some questions. We
Talk-
don't care if it's some y'all know them from back in the day in school. Them school girlfriends. I want to hear the tea.
Talk to Hollywood, Dewan, and Ed. Yes, call in and talk to them. We got a few more minutes. We want to ask some of the people that they were giving away tickets for the August 12th Blues on the River.
You didn't get none?
Get something from who? You the beggingest mother I ever seen in my life.
You say you have
Carl,
not
you
because
ain't gonna even be
asked
here. You
not.
ain't gonna even be here, so hush.
Well, I'm not leaving until the 23rd.
Where you going to
I mean,
Oh, that's right. Y'all
to-
going to Paris.
I'm going to Patty in Spain. It's mainly on the plane. Taking my wife there so we can make
Has she ever
some
been to
more
Paris
babies.
before?
No, this will be her.
This be her
time.
first?
Yeah,
Oh, she's gonna love it.
this will be my third time.
She's gonna love it. Make sure you take her to the shopping district.
To the no.
They're not. Nothing is high on the shopping district. It's not high.
And it is. It is.
I
nice.
came home with 2 suitcases and I had to pay more for the suitcases
That's
than I
right.
did for the shit in
That's
it.
right.
It's not high. The shopping district. Oh man, you can find all kind of stuff.
Yes.
Kwame said, I said, nothing.
Yes, I'll be going through that.
Yes, but I'm just so glad to have y'all here, man.
Yeah, before even we go, give me the names of some other artists growing up as kids that you guys that really just that you kind of try to, we all pattern ourselves after
Melvin
somebody.
Franklin.
But let's see. Elvis
With me, it
Franklin,
was David Ruffin.
David Ruffin.
Me, it was me.
Yes,
Hallelujah.
yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Mine was Smokey Robinson, and I liked Smokey Robinson because I was a kid. I remember my sisters, them, they took me down to the Fox Theater for the Motown Review. I was about 8 years old, and I sat in the very first front row. And when the stage pit rose up, it was dark, and it rose up, and I was looking and the whole pit just went backwards, and they were just I wasn't out, and that got me. And I saw Smokey Robinson. I said, he looked like me. He light skinned, and he got them kind of Chinese eyes. So I would always tell everybody, yeah, Smokey Robinson, yeah, he my cousin.
They said that he had a wonderful show at the Fox Theater.
Yes, yes.
Said it was awesome. And the Whispers, you know, they used to have 5.
Yeah,
That's
that's
only
true.
3.
Yeah.
And they said that they were awesome. My niece called me. I was doing a show. I was doing a show. She says, "What you doing?" I'm in Motor City. I said, "What you doing in Motor City?" She said, "I'm here with the Whispers." And she said, "Priscilla, everybody in there your age or more." But it was. She said it was an awesome show, and
Yes.
she really enjoyed the Whispers. Well, these guys, they are in their 70s, late 70s, late 70s, because
Absolutely.
Walter is 79 from the OJs. Eddie is 81. You know, these guys have gotten old, but they're still performing.
I saw him at Henry's Lounge.
Henry's.
Not Henry's Palace.
Not, it wasn't a palace then. It was a
Henry's
lounge.
Lounge.
Yes.
And they were young.
Yes.
And they were getting it too.
That's another thing too. Henry's Palace has been redone
Done. Yes.
by Q and T. That's their names. Q. One guy is Q. The other is T. And it looks absolutely wonderful
Yeah.
because the palace, Henry's Palace, was falling down.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and they got in there and they put it together.
Yeah.
And if it's someplace where you can call the palace and rent it to have, you know, shows and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
Cabarets, wedding parties. They really fixed it up nice.
Yeah, it's cavernous.
Yes. Yes. And if they can get a sound system in there that works.
Lord Jesus. Now, if they know placement.
Sound system, and that would be even better if they got a sound system themselves.
Yes. Yes.
And they had one sound person to, you know, to manage that.
Yeah.
Because you can't let everybody on your stuff, because they don't know how to keep it. You know,
Break it.
Well, if you're not
that's what I liked about
audio technician, you're not an audio technician.
Ronnie Nelson and them. When they come and they bring their
Yeah.
sound system, they got one person to work it.
Yeah, they got all
You
the
know?
audio techs.
Everything is right there. You're watching WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media. What the fuck?
Lord Jesus, we're going to have a moment of prayer right now. Lord
Media
Jesus.
platform. So like us, follow us, share,
and subscribe.
and subscribe. And thank you for watching WJZZ
WJZZ.
Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Listen, I get
too.
I get all messed up sometimes, but I enjoy myself. This is I have fun. I have fun, and evidently all my other people that listen to me like have fun too, because I had a lady call me from well, she was from some parts of Nevada, talking about, "Ooh, I love your show. You crazy."
Pretty much.
You crazy. We got 5 more minutes.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but don't forget that October the 14th at the Flag Star Strand Theater in Pontiac, the Sweetest Day show.
Oh, yes.
And the 12th of August, the second annual Southern Soul on the River. Miss Carolyn said they got more tickets, so y'all go on and get the rest of them tickets. Like I said, I don't know where y'all gonna be sitting at, but they got tickets.
On the line.
They got tickets. But let me tell you something. That lady, C&B Production,
Yeah.
she started this thing back in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
She came to see me up in Saginaw. I think it was Saginaw. I was up there performing with Sir Charles. Come to find out, her and Sir Charles are family some kind of way.
Yeah.
And 2017, she had her birthday party with Sir Charles. TK, was it TK? No, it was just me and Sir Charles. The next one she had was the end of 2017. For a New Year's show, she had Wendell B., God rest his soul, me, TK Soul, and Sir Charles. And then it went on from there. She's been having these shows, and she's doing wonderful with them. She had one at Ball State last month, remember?
Yes.
She had Cherry Wright and TK, a Magic One. She had them
Yeah.
out
Her
at Ball
lineup
State.
is just.
And
give it to
listen,
her.
if you're good, she'll play you.
Right.
If you're good, she will play you. You know, and she tell me all the time, said, bitch, I ain't putting you on my show. I said, yes, you are. Because you know I can't, but I don't, most of the time when she do shows, I'm already booked. So I'm doing a pre-party for her, which is private.
Okay.
But the shows that she put on, they're awesome. I seen boats out there last year.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
And when you and the sound, DJ Fuji, he's great with that sound, man.
Yeah,
I
he's a
tell
good
you.
audio guy.
And Coco had everybody laughing, pulling liquor out of her titties and ice, everything. I tell you.
Hey,
Well,
Priscilla,
yes, darling.
you did say you knew Marvin Abner.
Abney.
Yes.
He asked me to tell you hello.
Tell him I said
Who's
he can
Marvin?
pick up the damn phone and call me his goddamn self.
Is this
He
Marvin
heard
who's
me.
just on
Yes.
the show? Yeah.
Yes.
From
He heard me.
Element Experience.
He heard me.
Element.
He can pick up the phone and call me his damn self
Yeah,
and
we
say
just
hello.
had it
Did you hear
on.
that, Marvin?
Marvin, you heard it. You heard me.
What's up, brother Marv?
Yes. He was
He was on with Rip.
right.
Washington.
Right.
The Superlatives.
Right.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Robert Washington.
Robert Washington. Yes.
Oh,
And he's probably all right. Rip, if you're watching,
Rip.
call in.
Rip, you owe me money. No.
Oh.
You got 2 minutes, Rip, to call in.
I was little Tony Robinson. I used to open up for the Superlatives.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So if you're out there watching, Rip,
Ah, he watching. I bet you he watching. I tried to get him a woman.
Lord Jesus. Well, you heard of, see, there's Cupid and there's Stupid. So now figure out which one she was.
Oh man, I just thank you guys for hanging out with
Yeah,
me. I want to thank
you
Roger,
guys for coming.
It's my
Roger
pleasure,
for being
truly.
so patient
Yes,
and understanding
and putting up
and
with
putting up with our
the
Livingston.
gorilla. I mean Priscilla.
Oh,
well, people need to find out more about Rare Quality. We just started a new Facebook page.
Okay.
Okay.
They can reach our website, rarequalityrbpop.com. And
No, you gotta
also
say it twice.
Yeah, got to that.
rarequalityrbpop.com.
Okay.
And we have a YouTube page as well.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. And anything else you want to add before we go?
rarequalityrbpop.com. Check us out.
There you go.
Y'all not some bad looking guys either.
Thank you. Thank
I'm gonna hook you up.
No.
Get you killed.
Get us,
Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. I want to let you know that we'll be back next week, same time,
Same blues channel.
same Blues Factory. We ain't on no damn blues channel. We on JCC. Thank you, Roger, for putting up with me and Al. Putting up with me, you don't have to do because I don't. You know, I don't bite my tongue. Thank my fans and friends for since didn't
Yeah.
nobody
Thank
call
you,
in.
our fans and
And
friends.
thank my friends for coming and hanging out with me. And that hour went by fast, didn't it?
The hour went by.
We're glad to be back.
Yes. And if you'd
Yeah.
like to come back, just let me know. Come back when you want to talk about something different or talk about where you're going and what you've been and
All right.
everything.
Yes. And not talking about Priscilla.
Great.
I don't give a shit.
And thank you for having us.
Yes.
All
Well,
right, well,
thank you,
Thank
everybody, for hanging out with me. Thank
All
you,
right.
I'll be sure.
thank you,
Where was you going when I saw you the other day?
Where was
Anyway,
I going?
put the music on. Let's go.
Okay, go with it. Boo, boo, doo, boo, boo.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Boo, boo, doo, boo, boo.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Boo, boo, doo, boo, boo.
I hate to leave you, but put the music on.
We gotta go.
We have to go.